Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I want to appreciate the chairperson's report because it had the actual points that we are looking for. It painted a very good picture, the reality of UCDA in this country. And that is exactly what we needed, except that she had a terrible ending. Right Honorable Speaker, some analogies have been made in this House with regards to coffee. There was with regards to rationalization, there was an analogy that was made of us crying more than the bereaved. Then there was an analogy that was made of stepmothers crying more, caring for more than the mothers. Then there was an analogy, and it was stepmothers, but even stepfathers, I think. Then there was another analogy that was used, and I keep asking myself, if we are now using the language of analogies, then why are we letting why are we sacrificing the baby to a slaughterhouse of a mother? Why is the mother eating the baby? Because first of all, UCDA is doing very well. Now we want to slaughter it by sending it to a slaughterhouse of a mother who is going to end up eating it, engulfing it totally so that we have nothing. My point coming to is, Madam Speaker, there was an argument of inefficiency of the DDA, of the cotton authority, and that is why we are saying that they need to be merged with MAIF. In this case, UCDA has shown all the right characters of efficiency, and we are still clamping it down with the ones that were allotted inefficient. Why are we still using the same argument? If UCDA is proceeding well, why do we need to rationalize it? Secondly, there is also the last one, Madam Speaker, the final one is, MAIF has been given so many agencies under its care. Already MAIF is overburdened and has characteristics of inefficiency. Too many cooks spoil the broth. If we add on even UCDA, which is already an expert and stand alone on its own, working alone, then we are going to end up killing UCDA because all these people will create inefficiencies, all these people will create...
Kabuye. Frank.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, when I heard the report of the chairperson of the committee, I was so impressed that at least we are receiving something that is addressing the concern and that is speaking to our people. Because when we are speaking about coffee, we are speaking on something or a product that has supported more than millions of families in our country and something that has contributed to the national treasury. So when I had the report from the chairperson, I was so impressed. But on reaching to the conclusion, there I wondered if really the chairperson was still independent and was addressing the concerns and the observations of the committee, or they were working under influence of an invisible hand. Madam Speaker, many people have come out to speak about coffee. And we have a lot of pain. Not that we don't want to see government being responsible in the people, but because we know the impact UCDA has done to the coffee industry in our country. Right now, on farm and off farm, UCD is having tangible feel. People feel it because it has helped our people to see and realize enough revenues and to get enough profits. And we are seeing coffee development in our country taking the lead. So, Madam Speaker, I therefore move to be part and associate myself to the minority report to see that this parliament stands independent, so that we don't bring in the resolutions of cabinet, because I've seen...
Honorable Kivumbi, Chair of Uganda Caucus and Chair of Park Central.
Right Honorable Speaker, I thank you for this opportunity. Right Honorable Speaker, let me start from the known knowns.
Honorable members, I know all of you. I will pick you when I know I want you to speak.
Right Honorable Speaker,
I've seen all of you standing up. I will pick you. You're all going to speak. Fortunate will speak.
Right Honorable Speaker, let's start from the known knowns. The known knowns is that the Ministry
Honorable members, listen to Honorable Kivumbi.
Right Honorable Speaker, the known known is that the Ministry of Agriculture as of now does not have the capability and capacity to take on the roles and functions of UCDA. That's a known known. The second known known, and it's factual, is that the Minister of Agriculture has just told you that they are in the process of setting up omnibus authority that will take up all these other crops. That is tea and whatever, and that authority is underway. Right Honorable, that's also a known fact the Minister has put up. The other known fact is what all of us have said. And let me urge members here. An attempt to localize coffee will be a misnomer. Coffee right now is the national product. It is grown across all regions of the country. Like banana. For at one time, Buganda was the biggest grower of banana. Today, Buganda imports banana from Western Uganda. Right Honorable Speaker, therefore, our bone of contention, Right Honorable Speaker, the Minister has not answered the question, what's the best practices all over the world? The best practice all over the world, that special crops like a coffee is grown through agencies as a vehicle. Ethiopia has it, Brazil has it, Vietnam has it, Kenya has it. What we are doing today, wise people in Ethiopia try to do it. Wise people in Kenya tried to do it. 3 years down the road, they had abandoned and they are going back. Now the law, let me go to the gist of the law. The law seeks to dissolve. The Minister here is putting an argument of a transition of 3 years, contingent upon government attaining some other capacities. Now, after killing UCDA today, when 3 years down the road, that capacity is found wanting, will you resurrect it? Will you resurrect it? Having killed it? Therefore, let us think full square. And next, that's why, Right Honorable Speaker, our position is very simple. That you don't need even the 3 years. Government can even come here tomorrow. If the capacity to assure quality, to market our coffee, and in a sustainable level is attained by MAIF, come here with the law, there will be parliament, we will pass it instant. Yes. Our question, Right Honorable Minister, the other day I put up a notion of legislating in anticipation. We are legislating that someday that ministry that has demonstrated incapacities, and I had a great care because I've just audited that ministry. It doesn't score any plus on any parameter. It is in a minus, from goat rollover, from tractors, from acre sites, from everything. I want to put the minister. If the Minister of Agriculture is doing well, let him stand here and tell us one crop which they have done so well, to give us a basis of confidence that they are up to anything. They don't have it. They've killed the tea on their watch. They've killed the vanilla on their watch. They've killed all other things. Even fish, which is inherent in the lake. Government had to institute a military to go in and intervene. This is an entity that is not ready today. Let us not create anxiety. Good business is about predictability and durability. Let us not slaughter an animal that is giving Uganda $1.4 billion as of today. It's a gold mine for this country.
Namuga.